What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video. Today we are here with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 21. Last episode we actually had a pretty good Roy Mustang episode with my man Roy just absolutely cooking, and I mean cooking Lust. So now Lust is out the picture. We still have Gluttony, Envy, Wrath, which is Fuhrer, Bradley. We still have them to contend with, and we probably also have some other ones that we just don't know about right now. But I'm looking forward to see what happens next. Hopefully we get a little bit more. I kind of want to see more on Scar, but I also feel like we might get a little bit more Fuhrer Bradley now that we dirted Lust. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Links also in the description. So with all that being said, get my headphones, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it.
It's not too late to kill.
Yeah, they definitely ready.
Get to it.
They definitely ready for the fight.
He's worthless if we kill him, however.
Use him. Hold on. You mean the portal?
Okay, so now here we go again with this portal.
Forget Mustang. Father wants me to handle him.
See, there's this nigga hoeing. There's so much going on right now. I just realized they're fighting Bradley. I didn't even notice that up until now. Holy shit. Lane fighting Bradley? Is that really what we gonna get, or is that just for the OP? Because that would be hard as fuck.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Bodies might be connected somehow, even
I mean,
though I'm
yeah.
here and your body is over there. See, that might actually explain why I'm so sure.
Starting to face reality.
I thought that.
You think you've been surprised?
I thought the video stopped working. His brain just stopped working. Right, so I even forgot that we were at that door. It looks okay. Hang on.
Residential estate, right above where we found the homunculi.
Right.
Which means there's a very real possibility the Fuhrer is connected to them.
Strange he killed them anyway. Why would he slaughter them before interrogating them?
So you don't get information. Greed was rogue.
Damn, it's screwed up.
I think you're gonna have to count me out.
Why?
Your work requires legs, and I can't feel mine.
No
I
fucking.
hate to say it, but I'm retired.
Havoc. No, bro.
I know you like to play with fire, but someone will get burnt if you push this too far.
You should have warned me earlier.
Oh, he's trying.
You get injured.
He's trying to fix Havoc.
One of my men. He was paralyzed from the
Eh.
waist down.
Damn.
Fullmetal passes on.
What we got going on, please?
Dr. Marco, huh?
Don DeMarco. Yes, come on. Give me my nigga Don DeMarco.
Well, sir, should I find him?
Yes. I need him
Permission
now.
granted.
Yes. Operation Get Havoc's legs back. Ain't no way I'm letting my man Havoc be a paraplegic.
Major!
Can't do that.
Easy. I told them I was a state alchemist, and they let me right in with no questions asked.
Did you find the basement?
There wasn't one.
They destroyed
I
it?
did find a trace of some hasty alchemy.
Oh,
Stupid of us to think that they wouldn't seal up the entrance
right.
to the puzzle. They're looking for alchemists that managed to open the portal and make it back out alive.
Which is probably
The
why.
question is why they want to sacrifice.
Which is probably why Bradley wanted Izumi to join the I forgot what they're called.
I'm glad I found you.
This state alchemist or whatever.
This reports is described
There's-
as Ishmaelin with an X-shaped scar on his forehead.
Oh, there's a
Unidentifiable
fuck
markings
ton
and
of
a tattoo on his right arm.
there's a fuck ton of shit going on right now. This is
It was him. We're gonna lure out the homunculi.
For
They
real?
need us alive for their sacrifice, don't they?
Fair.
So I doubt they'll be willing to
You
just
would be a
stand by
perfect
while
bargaining
Scar
chip.
kills us.
You think so? Sounds like a pretty big gamble to me.
Well, it's much better than doing nothing.
Oh, really? Because Scar literally tore us apart the last time.
Yeah.
Well, we
He did dirt y'all.
gotten stronger. Just remember, we're in this together.
I promise not to
We're
run
getting
off
the
with
Bradley
it.
fight. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that much.
What for?
A bill?
For room service?
Oh my god.
You're damn right you owe me!
Brady!
Do you know how early I have to wake up tomorrow?
Destroy.
Are you planning
Oh,
on
God.
destroying it?
I've got your soul, brother.
I got your soul.
Can't believe you. Just promise you won't do anything too dangerous.
That's funny. Hello?
Who was that?
His
My
mom?
mother, an officer from the Veterans Council.
Jesus.
I've decided to go ahead with my retirement.
Know
Havoc.
for certain if your wounds are inoperable.
Come on, Havoc.
Don't you look at me like that. Forget about me. Move on already. You don't have time to worry about me. You need to think about the promise you made to General Hughes instead of pitying
Lieutenant
me.
Havoc.
Havoc. I want you there, though. I really want you there.
My life.
I'll leave you behind so you can catch up. I've got to keep moving, but I'll see you at the top.
We ain't leaving Havoc? What the fuck?
He doesn't give up. He didn't even think about turning his back on me, and I had given up on living. It's not in him to abandon others.
He's a fool. He's not gonna
He's a
make it to
man.
the top. This country will chew him up if he keeps on acting as soft.
Well, I don't know about that. This country needs a fool like that, man.
Oh, God.
I'm really sorry, sir.
What the fuck?
Well, sorry's not gonna fix my stand.
Looks like you could use some help. It's a good thing I
What the
happened by.
fuck?
Edward Elric, State Alchemist at Large.
Hello? No fucking way. For why?
That's right. I'm here to help. I'm your friendly neighborhood State Alchemist.
Your friendly
Don't
neighborhood
forget,
state
I'm
alchemist.
Edward Elric.
Jesus Christ. Alphonse in there going crazy.
I'm pretty sure everyone in Central knows my name by now.
Oh, he's getting his name out, right.
Useless you were against him.
That wasn't my
That's
fault. I was
fucked up.
waiting that day.
That's fucked up.
When you got beat up and sent to the hospital, you're still useless.
Hey, who the fuck is Split? Scar for real?
He got your invite.
Too important to them. They can't afford to just let him die.
Right, right.
That's crazy.
Oh, so
We're
if
not
Scar
gonna let
pulls up,
anyone else get
then the
hurt.
homunculi have to
Losing
pull up to
ourselves
make sure
is
that
our only
Edward
option.
doesn't get killed.
What are you going to do if Scar happens to get shot? The MPs might get here before the homunculi.
But you can stop that from happening, can't you, Colonel?
Right. Oh, this is a good ass idea. You know what? This is 400 IQ. I respect it.
You had better plan on sharing what you catch.
There they. Oh no, that's the gods. The Scar. They looking good as fuck. I ain't about to cat with you.
Hey, get
Ah,
out
here
of
they
the
go.
way. We need a clear shot.
Don't shoot! You'll hit my brother!
Attention. This is Sector 3 Patrol. We're under attack from Scar.
Really?
Request immediate backup. What? No! No! No!
All right, on to Sector 17. This is pretty fun.
Come here.
Roy is great, bro.
He's in Sector
Roy
17,
is
then what about
great.
Sector 3?
He is the perfect mix of serious, badass, and funny.
MPHQ calling.
Okay. And Bradley's gonna let the. Yep, Bradley's gonna let the homunculi know. This is working perfectly.
That's a strange presence. You could feel it too, right?
Brother!
Nice. Oh my god, good.
Lucky
He's got the tattoo!
bastard.
I s-
You were the one.
I still don't think that it was him.
Smelled him.
Oh shit.
He's a homunculus.
So, you're able to detect his presence, are you?
We are actually getting this. Holy fuck. I was okay. Shit.
Quite the nuisance. Let's take care of it.
Oh my god. Okay. That's. Holy fuck. Holy.
No, Latman!
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god, it's about to go down next episode. It is about to be insane next episode. Jesus. I didn't know for real. Like and it's funny, I just noticed this episode in the OP. I'm like, oh, yo, is that Bradley that they're fighting? No way that like they're actually fighting Bradley. I was like, where we're gonna get that fight? Now. The answer is now. Okay. Very smart plan by the Elric brothers. I'm actually really impressed that they came up with that to flush out the homunculi and this is the extent of how good this plan was. As much as it didn't really show how good this is, how good this plan was, it flushed out the homunculi, Bradley, Scar, and it got everybody else together in order to converge on those parties. So as much as Bradley's like a beast and like most likely going to dirt a couple people, like let's be real, like as much as I like I forget his name, it's the prince. I'm just gonna call him the prince and like his subordinate, as much as I like them, they're cool. No way that they actually beat Bradley in this fight. They're gonna need a lot of help, unless like the prince for some reason has like some shit that we haven't like really seen yet. There's no way that they win this fight, because Bradley dirted Greed, and I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think the prince and his subordinate is as nasty as Greed is. Like, Greed was nasty, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think he is that nasty. Like, Bradley has some clout to his name. There's just no way they beat him without like some type of help or something. I don't know, but I'm really impressed by that plan. Now with the plan and stuff, how good it was, you know, all that stuff, all that aside, once again there is this talk of a portal where like it's state alchemists who can, or just alchemists in general maybe, that can open up this portal that they want to keep alive and they want like to sacrifice. Which, when I was thinking about it, I was like, that might be why Bradley wanted Izumi to join the the army, I guess I'll call it. I don't really know. He wanted Izumi to become a state alchemist, because Izumi can open up the portal. Now there's a lot of stuff going on, and that's why it's really hard to like connect the dots here, because we still have, like, on top of like people that can open up the portals or whatever, there's still like Hohenheim. What does he want to bring out of the portal, or what does he want to find in the portal? Why would he want to open up this portal? Why would he need homunculi to you know, figure out, to succeed in this plan, whatever it is, you know, whatever. I don't know what his plan is, but like, why would he need homunculi to do so, unless the homunculi just serve as like this is my elite guard kind of thing. But then I would assume that they serve like something a little bit of a bigger purpose than that, or maybe not, because like they lost lust, and Bradley nor Hohenheim seemed too mad about it. Like, if the homunculi served as like a huge, like, we need every homunculi in order, we have to sacrifice each and every homunculi in order to open up whatever portal we're trying to open up, or whatever the hell they're trying to do. like they would be a little bit more frustrated over, I mean, Envy and Gluttony were, but that was more of like a, he killed one of us, like we gotta kill him back kind of thing. But if they needed the homunculi to open up the portal or whatever they need to do, they would have, Bradley and specifically Hohenheim would be a lot more frustrated about the loss of Lust, because then that's a homunculus down. We also lost Greed, but the thing is that Greed was like executed and then like turned into what I can only assume is like a philosopher's stone kind of thing and ingested by Hohenheim. So we didn't really lose Greed for real. We just took Greed out of the equation, and which, you know, even in this episode they were asking like you know, like why would he kill Greed if I was about to say Hohenheim, if Bradley himself is like, you know, in bed with the homunculi. Well, I mean, Greed was a wild card. Greed was telling everybody everything, you know, he was talking a little bit too much, so it makes sense on why he would do that. It's just that like what's episode 21, and like we still have like what 40 something more episodes to go. Like it seems like a lot of things here are like converging for like not like a final battle, but like a holy shit, this is the end of an arc kind of thing. Like we have Bradley, the rest of the homunculi that at least we know of, because I'm sure there's still more homunculi, there's still more things to think of, more things to look into when it comes to the homunculi, specifically Bradley, in that he had, like, we can't forget that Bradley has a family. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. There's still that to look into. So there's still more content within the anime to be skeptical about. It's just that like what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck does this go? Because I genuinely don't know. I like genuinely don't know at this point. There's so many loose ends right now, and I'm sure they all get tied up. It's just that like I have so many questions. Another thing that we should probably talk about is Havoc in that. Sucks, bro. Sucks. I mean, like I guess I should have known that he was gonna be like paralyzed from the waist down, because where he got hit, I didn't really think about that. But like everything was happening so fast, I'm pretty sure Havoc himself wasn't even thinking about that, because everything happened so fast. But I feel bad for him. But regardless of that, like we still need Havoc with us in this you know mission that we're on. Like, and I respect Mustang for being like, okay, I'm gonna let you go for now, and that's only for you to catch up, because we can't give up on Havoc like that. Like, I know that, you know, Havoc hasn't had like a huge role in everything that's going on, but like Havoc is he's one of the day ones pretty much. Like, we can't just leave him behind like this. Especially you can see it in his face that Havoc doesn't want to be left behind, but he feels like a liability. Yeah, I just can't. I can't imagine how tough that's got to be for my mans, because like for you to want to be there on the front lines with like pretty much like your friend, and you want to help. Like everybody seems to be very intent on helping Roy to get to that fear spot. So when you're taken off the board like that, and you know you're like you can't help anymore, it's got to be extremely frustrating to Havoc. So you know, even when he's like, yo, just let me retire, it's not so much of a, yo, I'm hurt, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like I literally cannot do this anymore, and I don't want to be a hindrance to you. Like and it might even go a little bit further as like of him being like just ashamed of not being able to go forward. But once again, with the type of person that Roy is, in which I love Roy, with the type of person that Roy is, for him to be like, I'm not leaving you behind. Like, even then, like, Roy was in the lobby, like, trying to figure out how to fix Havoc, you know? And I gotta respect him for that. Like, the man cares about his subordinates so much, which is why I said, like, Roy is almost the perfect character. He is damn near the perfect character in this show. Like, he's badass. He's stoic when he needs to be. He's funny. The dude is powerful as all fuck. And he cares about his subordinates. The dude is literally the embodiment of what a Fuhrer should be. It's not Bradley, goddamn. It's definitely not Bradley, but it's definitely Roy, which I can see why so many people are like behind Roy in his mission and being like, yo, we gotta get this guy. Like, if you knew a dude named, if you knew a dude named Roy, if you knew a dude like Roy, and he told you that this was his mission to get at the top spot, to make sure that everybody was taken care of and all this other stuff, and, you know, make a better place out of I forgot what this place is called, just make a better place out of Central, you know, the army and stuff. I definitely would believe him. So I see what other people see in him. Like, if I were in that position, I'd be like, nah, get that man a shield, you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to be in that spot, because Roy is the type of person that Roy is. He deserves that, and there's no doubt about it. He is the best guy for the job. Like, that is a man right there. That is a man. But this was a really good episode. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next episode, because we're getting the Bradley fight, which, you know, that's going to be fun. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we don't lose. Like, I really gotta learn his name. Like, I said his name in the is his name Ling, or am I just being racist? I actually don't know. Point is, next episode is going to be really good. We're getting the prince fighting with Bradley, which I did not expect to get that quickly. There's also Gluttony. We have to worry about him too. A lot of shit's happening right now. So once again, like always in this show, things are heating up. Things are getting really fucking wild. A lot of points of conversion. A lot of points of conversion upon each other, and I just want to see where it all ends. So we're gonna get into the next episode, actually, because I really want to see what happens. I really want to see this fight, basically. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. The link's going to be in the description, and if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. So with all that being said, get my off button ready. Got a new mouse, so okay, there it is. You all stay away, stay away, stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.